I don't think I'll ever really know. I don't care enough to check. Oh dear. This could be a little problematic. Then again, well, maybe not. I just gotta push every single last freaking rock. And I refuse to stop until I've pushed them all. I have no time for children. Run around now. Well, you were pretty rude. Let's go this way. I've never really explored this place before. Yeah, that submarine is small. But what I usually do is I just go straight to the end, and I kind of want to see what's to be offered here. That, and I want to fix my EXP deficiency. Lumen may be powerful, but my whole team in general is a lot weaker than it should be. Well, now that's over. You know, are there even wild Pokemon in this place? Something I've always wondered. Wait a minute. Could I seriously just block off a trainer and they don't notice me because I'm not in front of them? Wow. That is... You were the worst guard ever. Well, I won, but that was some more easy experience. Oh, hello, Rock. That's some more easy experience. I want to put Lumen up front, because these battles would be a lot faster and easier on my sanity if I do. But as I was saying, though, if there's any... Yeah, there's wild Pokemon here. That means that we've basically trapped wild Pokemon in there by sealing up this cavern. And by unsealing them, Team Aqua technically freed them all. It kind of makes me wonder how they all survived for so long. Well, I'm feeling tired already. Oh well, that's not gonna stop me. Wow, this place is huge. Wait, that was a rock? Wow. Has anyone ever played this game with the intention of beating every single trainer in the game? I mean, that has to take forever, and it certainly would take a lot more patience than I'm willing to have. What's in here? Wasn't I already here? Yeah, that was the other side of that platform. I was wondering about that. But dang, this place is a lot bigger than I thought. And this looks very similar to the starting room. The one that I entered here from. I think it's a little backwards, though. I won't be able to do anything from here unless I come in from the other side, won't I? Can I push this? Probably not what I wanted to do under normal circumstances. But I do want to at least open up this path. Oh, well, I didn't mean to get here so fast, but I may as well end up when I'm... But if the path I take takes me here anyway, I may as well just finish what I'm doing. I think it was this way. Here we go. Nice little TM. Oh, that's a good one too, Scald. It's got like an 80 power water attack with a 30% chance to burn. It is absolutely brutal and I love it. This was a lot smaller than I thought if I keep accidentally coming to the very end. Like, this path over here is like with... I was supposed to come in from the other side. Or I did not mean to do that. Hang on. Like, if I'm gonna be here, I may as well... here, get out of my way. Well, anyways, as I was saying, now that I'm here, I may as well just, like, open up the path and explore later. There's really not much left to explore, actually. I only really need to do one side, I think. But I like just never having to push them ever again. Like, I always do this. In real life, I don't see why I can't just step on top of that little platform. It's so stupid to otherwise not be able to do that. Although, if anyone got here before me, I kind of wonder how they did it without doing any of the puzzles. They clearly just walked past everything. Yes. Where have you been all my life? Is there anyone who I want to teach this that can learn it? Only Sapphire. I'm not going to lie, this is a sorely needed upgrade. Like, really, really well needed. Go Mudshot, I don't need you. You're a better physical attacker anyways. Oh, nice little fog here. Looks like they've been smoking too much weed or something. Okay, Maxie, this is why you don't bring a fire type to a water battle. Like, seriously. You, child. Well, visit my little adversary. I can't even find the words to praise you as you deserve. Sometimes it's best to keep things simple. All I'll say is you met my expectations, Scamp. And I'm not talking about today, but everything you've done up till now. And that's why you'll get the honor of meeting my new partner before anyone else living in this world. The super ancient Pokemon, Kyogre! How about that? That beautiful form, so long resting at peace within the Azure Sea. I've been waiting so long for this day to come. We humans have disregarded Pokemon and nature both in our endless pursuit of our own desires and needs, and in the process we've created this broken and disordered world. But this is the day when I finally obtained the power to return everything to how it once was, to return to our beginnings. And now that I can release the ancient power. The ancient power of Primal Kyogre. Wow, I look really, really angry in the background. Why exactly is Maxie here? I mean, I guess he was trying to stop Archie, right? So he didn't have plans at all to waken a Groudon or something, and not go after Kyogre with the opposite element. And now you're the last token resistant that's trying to ruin my day. I'll use everything my team and I have to crush you once and for all. Oh, and Mega Evolution. Did you think you and your Pokemon are the only ones who can use it? Let me show you now what I did get to show you get the chance to show you at Mount Chimney. This is the true power of my team. Archie, if you just ran forward and tackled me, I don't think I'd be able to stop you. If this were Heart Gold and Steel Silver, where I have a Pokemon behind me at all times, sure. I am loving this battle background, though. Seriously. Like it's like a complete volcano and whatnot for Maxie. Oh, I should have healed Lumen. Whoops. Waffle, you're level 38. That's excessively high. Now, Sapphire, you who I left poisoned and didn't even think to unpoison, go and show them the power of your new Power Earthquake. Because seriously, 100 base power plus Mega Evolution on the next turn, that thing is not going to survive. Maybe I should have given you Protect or something, I don't know. It's good to know that Archie has a different Pokemon than Maxie. I'm pretty certain he has a Crobat. Or maybe he also has one, I'm just not paying attention. It's not like I pay attention to every little detail, I suppose. Yep, he's got a Crobat right here. Right here. Sapphire, you're good for one more turn, so Rock Slide. In Gen 1, didn't Haze, like, just eliminate even poison or whatnot? I know it got rid of confusion, but... You survived that. Because that really sucks, you know? I'm sorry I'm not talking so much, but I'm just so mesmerized by the background. Like it's like you're battling in a typhoon. Oh, that's a lot of attack power I just gained right there. However, I do not want to learn Takedown. It is a horrible... Double Edge is at least tolerable. Go Lumen. And Sapphire, you might want to come back. I mean, you don't look like you're feeling so good. Lumen, it's time to show them how it's really done. You know, I don't think I've ever really looked at Mega Sharpedo before. Who just so happens to be at a relatively low level. Sharpedo Knight. You know, Archie, I think a lot of this could have been avoided if you just did this right from the start when I was weak. It would have saved you a lot of trouble. Oh, Pidgeot, you level up again. Like I figured. You know, I think the only thing that stayed the same about Archie was his beard and his bandana. I don't really know what's so funny, but okay. Perfect, you're just as great as any little hero trying to say the word ought to be. But it changes nothing. I can't give up now. I can't. I will use the power of this blue orb to awaken Kyogre at last. In the original, I used the red orb. Why, I don't know. Now awaken Kyogre! Return everything to the way it once was, and by that I mean... Oh, hello there. Shelly? That's enough. Can't you see that the world you dream of and the world Kyogre will create are two completely different places? Should you wear contact lenses? Because those are some really good blue eyes. Shelly, I always believed that you at least would understand my dreams. Time for my military theme. You know, I kind of wonder how Archie expects to control this. Like, seriously. Oh, that's not a good face. Maxie, you look really old, and those dimples don't really help. Is Kyogre made of stone or something? You know, back in Omega Ruby, this was really quite the scene. It's too bad I don't have the footage for it. I stopped recording right around Moss Deep. How did you get out if you're so fast, Kyogre? No, really, you were just in there with us. How did you get out of there so fast? You're also a lot smaller than I thought you would be. Like, holy crap. I think Archie's kind of went off a little deep end, like a little twirly by his ears. That the crew outside? What is it? Oh, so the Great Deluge has begun. Of course it has. This is exactly what I've... What? What do you mean far more than we thought? It can't be. Then if it completes its primal reversion... never mind that. Just keep an eye on it. But... Well, you gotta give Archie credit. He's actually gonna talk about it, sort of. Yeah, a grave error. One that you would have made had you been in Archie's shoes, Maxie. The beginning that Primal Kyogre brings about, the way it resets the world. It starts by driving every living thing on this planet to death first. This path leads only to an inescapable despair that cannot be withstood. That is all that has been brought to us. This is what comes from the madness of thinking you could ever control the super ancient Pokemon's power. Well, Shelly's reasonably smart, I suppose. And that water's a little bluer than it should be. Now, this is what I wanted to hear. I think you got a different song in Omega Ruby, I think. Oh yeah, you can see that little shock on his face. This is... How awful. I wanted to make a world where Pokemon could live on in peace. Where that Pokemon... Yes, this is definitely the power of Kyogre. And honestly, in Ruby and Sapphire, Groudon was better, but... Kyogre was better, but in this game, I think Groudon's better. And that's just because of the whole primal reversion crap. The balance in this world is faltering. At this rate, it may be lost forever. We will make our way to Sootopolis. It is most likely the case that Kyogre is also making its way to that city. Why he knows this, I do not know. In the deepest reaches of the Cave of Origin, which lies in the heart of Sootopolis City, that is where Kyogre will need to find the energy that needs to reclaim its primal form. I expect Kyogre will go to that place in search of even greater power. We must do what it takes to the Cave of Origin and do it. Wow, I botched that so badly. There's nothing else we can do. Archie, you and your team of fools will accompany us. We have brought this calamity upon ourselves. It is only right we take responsibility and clean up after our mistakes. How exactly are they planning on getting to Sootopolis? And what about the submarine that they clearly left at the beginning of the cave? As an adult, I feel I must apologize for the way things have turned out. I am truly sorry. But I must ask for your assistance. Would you help us avert this crisis? If we work together, I believe that we will be able to overcome this ultimate threat. And by work together, you mean leave everything to me? I expect your arrival in Sootopolis. Oh, I got a message on Skype. What kind of Pokemon is that? Mochi. I'm sorry I could not be here sooner, but my Pokemon just left without me. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, all who and know the entire world will drown. Nothing could live in such a world, neither humans nor Pokemon. This huge rain cloud is spreading out from Sootopolis? Come on, Steven, think. What are you going to do? No. There's no point in agonizing over the situation here. I have to go to Sootopolis. The answers must be there. Mochi, I will count on you to help with this crisis. Please, promise you won't do anything reckless. I believe in you. I thought you came back. I thought you left without me. Sutopolis. What a wonderful place. Even in rain, it's... Go away, Repel. Even in rain, it's really, really, I'm really not sure how to describe it. But there's a lot of rain, holy crap. With this much rain, it should have already flooded by now. Mochi! So you did come. I've been waiting for you. But terrible rain. It feels as though the entire world will be washed away. Ah yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. My name is Wallace. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This downpour is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the red orb. I see. Follow me. I'd also like to know how he knows they have the red orb. I wasn't holding that thing out at all. This rain. People and Pokemon need water to live. So why does this rain fill us with so much dread? The rain clouds massing over Sutopolis keep building. Soon they will extend all over Hoenn. I have to wonder, where is all this rain coming from exactly? If that were to happen... No, really, where is all this rain coming from? Like, it can't create or destroy mass, so... That means this rain has to be coming from somewhere. Maybe the Ori region? Same with any Pokemon that uses rain or like rain dance. You have to wonder how the rain forms to begin with. Team Aqua and Team Magma. We've been expecting you, Archie. I'm gonna hand over that thing we developed to this kid. All right? Yes. The Aqua Suit. Take it. Conveniently, the Aqua Suit was made so small that only a kid could fit inside it, because they didn't bother to measure the person who was going to be wearing it in the first place. The super high performance protective suit was made from the combined technology of the Devon Corporation and Team Aqua. We actually prepared it in anticipation of coming into contact with Kyogre. I'll just leave it to you. Even if you put that thing on, do you really think I'll make it all the way down to where Kyogre waits? Sure I can. The energy overflowing from the shrine is certainly more powerful than being anticipated. Its influence is making the current grow stronger. There's nothing to fear. The red orb he bears. The ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. Now that you mention it, I do remember the elderly couple at Mount Pyre saying such. The blue orb is capable of releasing Kyogre's full power, of reverting it to its primal form, while the red orb has the power to quell that flood of power. And it's vice versa for the other game, too. Yes, the energy originated from... I really don't feel like reading all this. Like, seriously. Like, we've been building up to this whole game. Mochi, to think that you have the red orb, you'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No man or woman from Sutopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin, but you must go, together with your red orb. We will also work to mobilize our team members and offer help to the people and Pokemon who are suffering most due to this disaster. Now is the time when we all must simply do the best we can within our chosen roles. And you, child. No, you are not acting as a mere child today. Trainer, I am sorry to say that we have put the greatest burden on your shoulders alone. Because clearly we are incapable of doing this ourselves. Oh, hi, May. Where'd you come from? Wow, news gets around really fast if you're already seeing that. Then I was on, oh, I was on TV. Hi, Mom. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing when I knew you were just we're here in the thick of it, so I came flying. You should have noticed them way sooner than that. Well, what did you expect? It's been raining so hard that it should have flooded in minutes. Well, yeah, actually, what exactly is May supposed to be doing to help, anyways?